Hi everybody, thanks for returning to the channel to check out the videos. This is part 11 of my lymphoma story vlog. Things are going well. I've just got to show you here, it's a lovely day today on Guernsey. However, well, at the moment it is. We had rain previously and the old waves are crashing over there. It's quite rough. If you can see that, so I'll have to try and avoid that as I walk past. Yeah, so part 11 of my lymphoma story. Part 10 I'll let you know about being hospitalised with an infection. Since then things have been pretty good. I hope you can hear me because it's really windy, but I'm trying. Yeah, so cancer wise I'm in the same situation. My weight's good, generally my health is fairly good. The biggest thing for me now is catching infections. In part 10 I discussed that I caught an infection and had to be hospitalised, the second one in 6 weeks. Anyway, I've been clear since then. My partner had tonsillitis. I managed to stay clear of that just about, and the doctors in Southampton said that I was allowed to go on a little jaunt to France, as we were going to stay in a static mobile home. So we haven't been away for years. We tried twice and I got diagnosed. That spoilt that. Before that, COVID spoilt it. So it was, we took it up and we travelled over to France for 6 days in the car and stayed in a mobile home, static mobile home. It was pretty isolated from everybody, so generally kept well and safe. So that was good. Came back from that. I did have a little bit of a tingle in my throat, so I thought that was strange, but it wasn't too bad, so I left it. But I went yesterday to the doctor, and the doctor confirmed I've got a throat infection, so I'm back again with another infection. So it's not too bad, not bad enough to keep me in put me in hospital. I've taken some antibiotics for it and some throat spray and stuff, which seems to be helping, and hopefully I can manage to get rid of it without having to go in hospital. Hopefully, that's the plan. So my issue is catching things all the time now. That's my problem, and it's really horrible not feeling well, or very often. It's not nice. So I'm still having IVIG treatments every 4 weeks on a regular basis, which are meant to keep these, or help keep these things at bay. But they don't appear. It doesn't appear to be. That one update on my IVIG, to be honest, is they've changed the branding of the one that I'm receiving, and for some reason I'm able to absorb it into the body at a much faster rate without any complications. I used to get body shakes when it got too fast, so I was there all day previously having my IVIG. However, last time with the new brand I was only there for 4 hours, so that's a bonus. So that's improved dramatically, so that's really good. Half a day is much better than a full day sat in a hospital chair on a drip. I'm sure most of you will appreciate. Yeah, so the IVIG much better, but the doctors in Southampton are concerned at the amount of infections that I tend to be catching, so they are looking into it and seeing whether the quantity I'm receiving is enough and things like that. So more blood tests to try and check that hemoglobin levels out and things like that. So hopefully I'll get some answers on that soon and they can improve things even more. So yeah, I've got this throat infection now, hoping that it will pass without the need for hospital if possible. Infections. That's what's troubling me now, not so much the cancer itself. So I'll just give you a little shot from behind there. Look, what a lovely view. Yeah, so yeah, I thought I'd update you. A little bit of an update really. Not like I say, generally good on the cancer. I just need to stay well. I'm not having any scans due for a long time now, so they generally feel that I'm in a good place. Which is great. I've had a telephone consultation with Southampton, hence the IVIG chat, and they're going to look into that for us. And I've got another consultation coming up in the future, face to face with my haematologist, to see how I'm getting on and see if there's any need for any change or anything like that. But generally, on the whole, I'm doing pretty well. So I hope all you are out there too. I hope things are good for you all and you're coping as well as you possibly can be. It's a tough ride, but I think if anything, these videos have proven that it's worth the fight. I'm in a much better place than I was 2.5 years ago when I got diagnosed, and it's been tough, but it really is worth it. You know, you've got to give yourself the best fighting chance if you can, I think. I mean, it's a personal choice, but I believe it's best to do so. So thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It is free. I will continue to keep releasing these videos, and maybe a bit more sparingly. I don't want to bore you. If there's something to update, I'll make sure that I keep you up to date. But yes, so subscribe if you can, if you'd like to know when future ones come out, and I'll speak to you soon. Hope we will. Keep well, everybody, if you can. If you are interested in my little jaunt to France, I've done another little video on that, my little travel trip. So I'll put a link to it at the end of the video, somewhere up here. See you later.